Yo, what's going on? Testing the new setup with the Osmo Pocket 3. In any case, I wanted to jump in as soon as possible because yesterday I sold my Lumix S1II. I sold my S1II because I was not using it the way I thought I would be. I wanted to use it to kind of replace any other camera that I may have that I would use on a gimbal. Stabilization is great, but it's still not as great as a gimbal, and I still need a gimbal. Lumix was great. Autofocus was kind of a letdown, to be honest. The fact that you cannot just tap and track like any other camera is a big miss, and I'm sure that since I sold the camera, they're gonna come up with a software update to add this feature. What else? The overheating issue was a big deal for me, especially here in Miami.
Lumix? Really? You update the camera right after I sold it? Seriously? Lumix recently came out with a software update to the Lumix S1II that basically removed the overheating issue, which was my biggest issue if I'm being honest. I don't know if they added tap to track, but that would be the icing on the cake if they did. In any case, yeah, let's go back to the video, but yeah, at least you know that.
And the craziest part is this camera overheated a couple of times already on me in Miami, but mostly on shot that I could manage, i.e. YouTube videos or tests or whatever. But I had a shoot in Milwaukee during the summer, and this camera overheated. It was like 81 degrees, and it overheated in front of the client. Oh my God, like my nightmare, right? Client is setting up for a group shot. I was just taking a video of the group shot, nothing crazy. I could, I redid it, but still, like, people are waiting for me, and I had to basically tell everyone, guys, I'm sorry, give it a minute. The camera overheated. I'm just gonna, find a way, right? I ended up shooting it with my phone because there was no other way. And bro, I felt embarrassed. I never had any issues similar to this, using Sony cameras mostly. But yeah, I knew going into the shoot that it was a possibility, right? So I had other plans in mind. It's just that the faster way was just for me to get my phone and take the shot. That's what happened. After that, I just had to remove the monitor because I think it was the HDMI monitor that was making the camera overheat, and shoot without a monitor. Not a huge deal, right? But I bought the camera to use it with a monitor, with the CF Express, and to shoot under the sun. And I've been shooting with the Nikon ZR. I had the ZR for about a month now, and this camera is just fantastic. There's no other way around it. It's a beautiful, fantastic image coming out of the Nikon ZR, and that's it. There's no other reason that such a small little camera produced a beautiful image, like a very, let me say it, a very cinematic image straight out of the red codec. It's crazy. It's the same sensor as the S1II, but the color science of red brings it to a level that, man, I'm baffled, really. It's pretty good. Yes, can probably match it, get any camera to match, right? But I'm not trying to spend days color grading to match other camera. I just want a simple workflow for this little guy that I can bring anywhere, that I can shoot beautiful photos and beautiful videos with. Super compact, super small. The screen is like, come on, man. I used this camera today only because the screen was bigger. I prefer the FX3. I think the FX3 is a better camera, if I'm being objective. Sony has been killing it for the past 4 or 5 years, whatever, since the A7S III. They really, they changed the game, right? I had the A7S III, sold it to buy the FX3. And the FX3 has never let me down. Color-wise, image quality-wise, autofocus, overheating, battery life, everything is perfect for what I do. Events, interview, weddings, YouTube videos, attaching the camera to a car. This camera is really a workhorse. But as a fun B-cam, the ZR is perfect for my use case. I have 20 Sony lenses that I can adapt to my Nikon ZR. The investment, the $2,200 that it costs, is worth it for my specific use case, right? So yeah, I'm pretty happy with my purchase so far. I'm gonna go home, check the footage that I captured today, the photos and stuff, But just looking at them on the screen, man, I was like, this is beautiful. This is really nice. This is really good. This is the fourth time that I'm using the Nikon ZR on a professional setting. I have enough cameras. I don't feel comfortable bringing a brand new camera to a client and shoot just to test it, right? I need to run it through its paces first and see if it works. And I'm glad that I've done it with the S1II before, and I've done it again with the Nikon ZR. And I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Seriously, this is unexpected. I didn't think that a Nikon will be this good at shooting videos for the type of videos that I do. So I might sound a little too excited, right? I might sound like Nikon sent me the camera. No. I went to Best Buy and I bought the camera with my money. Yeah, I'm gonna work on a review, like a real review. I already tested the different codecs and stuff. I realized that if you're not shooting red, not really, the camera is way less attractive, I feel. Not a bad camera, but yeah, get a A7 IV, you're gonna have the same feeling, right? So yeah, I'm gonna work on a real review, maybe comparison with the FX3 in different workflows, and why, for example, today I picked up the ZR, even if I had the FX3 in my case. I used the ZR to capture the client work that I did today. And yeah, that's about it. Before this camera falls, yeah, I need to find another solution, but all good. All right, guys, thank you. Hey, do me a favor, like and subscribe, okay? I'm trying to get into that YouTube game and get some subscribers and followers and likes and comments, and you know how it works, right? So yeah, thank you. This camera is just falling, so I'm just gonna hold it for a second and see you in the next one. Can I choose from here? I can't. Yeah, break my camera already.